Is it you, is it me, or is it the system? Who bears the brunt of blame for the climate crisis that threatens the very existence of our planet? The year 2024 finds us in the midst of an unprecedented environmental upheaval. Scientists warn that if global temperatures rise by more than 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, we will be locked into a future of extreme weather, sea level rise, and devastating food shortages. But who lit the match that set the world on fire? Our Industrial Revolution, which kicked off in the late 18th century, marked the beginning of the widespread burning of fossil fuels. Coal, oil, and gas became the lifeblood of our societies, powering the factories, vehicles, and homes that form the backbone of our modern world. Yet these same fuels are now the chains that bind us to a future of climate chaos. Since the start of the Industrial Revolution, human activities have pumped over 1.5 trillion tons of carbon dioxide into our atmosphere. This has caused our planet to heat up at a rate unprecedented in the history of human civilization. The top 10% of the world's wealthiest individuals are responsible for almost half of lifestyle consumption emissions. These are the emissions from the homes we live in, the cars we drive, the food we eat, and the flights we take. On the other side of the coin, the poorest half of humanity is responsible for just 1/10 of these emissions, yet they are the ones most vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. This glaring inequality reveals a bitter truth. Those who contribute the least to climate change suffer the most from its consequences. So, is it fair to say that the wealthy are solely responsible for the climate crisis? Not entirely. Multinational corporations and governments also play a significant role. Around 70% of global greenhouse gas emissions since 1988 can be traced back to just 100 fossil fuel producers. Furthermore, our governments continue to subsidize fossil fuels to the tune of $5 trillion per year globally, despite the clear and present danger they pose to our planet. This is akin to funding our own destruction. But this is not a tale of doom and gloom. It's a wake-up call, a call to action. You have the power to make a difference. Every action matters. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Opt for public transportation or cycling over driving. Switch to a plant-based diet if you can, support renewable energy, demand climate action from your elected officials, hold corporations accountable. Remember, the climate crisis isn't a distant threat. It's happening right now. It's not about saving the planet. The planet will survive. It's about saving ourselves. We have the knowledge. We have the solutions. We just need the will. So make your choice. Will you be part of the problem or part of the solution? The future of our world hangs in the balance.